MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Thunder and the Dragons. Scott Franchise, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward the National League batting crown. Next. Akira Nakajima is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws, I call it a sweeper. It's kind of it's a hybrid between a slider and a curveball. It's a big sweeping breaking ball. And if he has a good one, you'll see lots of swings and misses early on.
So stepping in, Brian Cannon. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball. Through 4 games of this homestand, they split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Digging in now, Scott Franchise. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And he's got a chance to collect some serious hardware, individually and team-wise. If everything goes according to plan and he finishes strong, this team's going to play in October. And once you get to October, anything can happen.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Row. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Line toward the gap in left center. Lewis makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Stepping up to the plate, Tiny Ryan. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And you can already tell he's got his sights set on a batting title with a batting average of over 400 in his last 10 games here in September.
But easier said than done. This guy from start to finish has been on point, not giving any at-bats away. He's swinging a hot bat and making a strong push to end the season and put that batting title belt around his waist.
Stepping in, Randall Mad Dog. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, he's blasted 4 home runs in his last 10 games, too. And he's got that power stroke working right now.
This guy's an absolute nightmare to opposing pitcher. Power to all fields, and he'll take that ball away and drive it for opposite field power.
Ryan is off at first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Brett Sanders will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Digging in, Bryce Lewis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Grounded to the right. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Reggie Kellogg.
Now batting, Reggie Kellogg. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And though he's turned in some fantastic numbers this year, he's really hit a bump over his last 10 games. Not a great time for him to lose his touch at the plate.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left. You're fighting for a batting title. He has to find a way to maybe take 2 steps back, maybe give away an at-bat to calibrate that fastball again.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. One out, nobody on. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping up now, Sam Quintero. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Runners on first with 1 down. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Batting 4th, the first baseman, Frankie Fernandez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frankie Fernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch out, nothing doing. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
The set and the 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The set and the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Worthing's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Saul Worthing, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. Circle change there, called strike 1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Blake Hamby. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He'll check in here at 256. 9 homers, 26 RBIs. That's wide, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The third baseman, Michael Lopez.
Into the box now, Michael Lopez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 home. Two out, nobody on. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Hal Hale. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
The shortstop, Hal Hale.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the pitcher, Rudy Cunningham.
Standing in, Rudy Cunningham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
At the plate now, Duke Wang, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Wang is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Nero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
To the plate now, Juan Hernandez, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 8 home runs and 36 RBIs. That evens it up, 1-1. Look, now the pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 2-2. Got him.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
At the plate, Akira Nakajima. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. The slider there gets a swing and miss.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2-2. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Bo Law. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So here now is the pitcher, Brett Sanders. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Third inning, no score to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. One in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Popped him up. Hale over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Ready for another chance, Brian Cannon. First pitch on its way.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Hard hit to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Bryce Lewis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Ryan backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So with one gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Digging in, the switch hitter, Reggie Kellogg. He drew a walk his first time up. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, no. 1 ball, no strike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Standing in now, Sam Quintero. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. It's 1-2.
1-2.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Scott Franchise.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Starts him out with a forkball for a strike. Franchise, a native Floridian. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
One and 2, here it comes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Solo shot here to left, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Into the box, Tiny Ryan. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
And this catches the outside corner, strike one. No outs, nobody on. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Right side. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Randall.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Randall Mad Dog. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box now, Saul Worthing. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Tennessee is out in front here, 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Frankie Fernandez.
Frankie Fernandez.
And the pitch.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
Now the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2.
Playing 12, 1-2.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box, Hal Hale. First delivery to him on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Rudy Cunningham is on deck. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Striding in, Rudy Cunningham. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Two-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, Duke Wang. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
To the plate now, Juan Hernandez. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here he comes again, 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Akira Nakajima. Line drive, base hit to right. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Hero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out not given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Stepping in now, Bryce Lewis as he grounds one briskly to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 4, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Hamby. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back, third baseman, Michael Lopez.
Stepping into the box, Michael Lopez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Ground ball left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Runner back standing. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Standing in now, Bo Law, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Playing 11, 1-1.
It is looked at for ball number 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
From the stretch, Brett Sanders is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brian Cannon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Here's the 1-2. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The set and the 1-2 seared down the first baseline. The 1-2 pitch softly hit out to short. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine off-balance play up the middle may have saved 2 runs, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Kellogg. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball inside.
Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Sam Quintero.
Ready once again, Sam Quintero. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Frankie Fernandez. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Worthing will wait on it. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Scott Franchise.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, no.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Line towards center field. Kellogg is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
At the plate, Tiny Ryan, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Bounce towards the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Randall Maddox.
So striding forward now, Randall Mad Dog. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So striding in, Hal Hale. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Hale.
First pitch on its way. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The bat, the catcher, Rudy Cunningham.
Rudy Cunningham will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. J.J. Zemecki enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. At the plate now, Duke Wang. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Zemecki has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Zemecki has thrown a little over 50 innings. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. In there, 1-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back to the plate.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Into the box, Juan Hernandez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Ball. It's playing 11, 1-1. No, that's the ball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Line to the right side. Franchise is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now Ron Gardenhire out on his way to confer with the home plate umpire as it looks as though he'll be motioning for the double switch here. Danny Owen will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Shinji Sasaki will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Stepping into the box, Saul Worthing. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Now batter.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
To the plate now, Blake Hamby. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Two and 0 now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batter, the third baseman, Michael Lopez.
Ready now, Michael Lopez. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner will get back standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 1-0.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire. And with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner at second here with one man out. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Tracy Stewart takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bo Law is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. This is foul right side. Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 2-2. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, Hero. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1 ball, no strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in. Now the 1-0. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Aaron Kirk will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Corey Esparza is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now at the plate, Shinji Sasaki. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box now, Bryce Lewis. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Bryce Lewis becomes out number 2 this inning. At the plate, Reggie Kellogg. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now in the box, Corey Esparza. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Kellogg has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The batter number 22, second baseman, Ryan Cannon.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Cannon. The pitch.
Ball 1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Scott Franchise, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Sam Quintero. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But, hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and, hey, that's part of the game.
Coming to the plate now, Frankie Fernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, and they turn the double play.
doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
At the plate, Hal Hale. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 home. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Another one sent foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Now to the plate, Rudy Cunningham. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. For the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get back in standing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Mario Oquendo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 50, Mario Oquendo. Now playing short.
Digging in once again, Tiny Ryan will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Fastball, whoa, look out, that just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th. As we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. plate, Randall Mad Dog. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's the first pitch to him. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all in fastball.
Now here's the pitch. Oquendo is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Strike out here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Standing in, Saul Worthington. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers' purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Now another 1-2. That's popped up. Quintero in the foul ground makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Mercury took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Akira Nakajima earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Mario Oquendo earns the save out of the bullpen, number 36th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Was it going down?